guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, this is my vlog for my trip to Greece. As most of you know, I earned this trip with Perfectly Posh. It's an all-expense paid trip to Greece, and I am so excited to be able to be finally here with you guys to share all of the exciting things, hopefully, that will be coming up over the next 10 days. So I will be doing this vlog, and right now I am sitting in New Orleans Airport. It is 8 a.m. and I will not get to Athens, Greece until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So it's quite a long flight. I'm going to be flying from New Orleans to JFK and then on to Athens. We are going to be put up in a beautiful hotel tomorrow night in Athens, and then the following day we will be boarding the Azamara Quest, which is a luxury cruise line where we will be visiting about 7 different islands. I think 6 different Greek islands and the island or the country of Turkey. So I will be bringing you all of the things that are going to be going on throughout the trip. Now I'm sitting here waiting for 2 of my Posh sisters to arrive. They will be flying with me the whole way from here to JFK because they're kind of local as well, and then on to Greece. So stay tuned because we are going Greek. Alright, so we have had quite an eventful time so far. We were supposed to go to JFK from New Orleans and then from JFK to Athens, but there was some bad weather in JFK, so our flight was canceled this morning and we got rerouted all over the world, it seems like, and now we are in Munich, Germany. Can you believe that? So we went from New Orleans to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Munich, Germany, which we are here now in the airport. I'll turn the camera around in just a second. And we are waiting to check in for our flight to Athens finally. It has been a very, very, very long day, night, whatever. I cannot sleep on the plane, so I didn't sleep a wink out of that 9-hour overnight flight. And now it is, what time is it? It is like 10 a.m. in the morning, which is really like 2 a.m. back at home. So it's kind of exhausting right now, but I'll just give you a peek of this airport. It is a huge airport, although we are in one little corner of it in another terminal, and that's a whole nother story. But what I did see on the plane coming, down into Munich is that this is a beautiful countryside. So you can't really see a whole lot from where I am. Just this little area of the terminal here, which you can see. And here are 2 of my Posh sisters here. This is Ashley and this is Monique. And yes, we are sitting on the floor because we are exhausted and we don't care. Hey guys, so we finally made it to Athens, Greece, and we are now here at our hotel, and we are on the 8th floor at a rooftop bar which overlooks Athens. So if I seem a little bit hyper, it's because I have been up for over 30 hours and they lost my luggage. So I have no luggage, but hopefully it will get here tomorrow before the cruise. I hope so anyway, because if not, I will be in a shit ton of trouble because I only packed in my overnight bag or my carry-on luggage 1 pair of pajamas, a couple of pair of underwear, thank goodness, my makeup, and a few other essentials, but other than that, I have no clothes. So let's hope that by the time this video airs, I can tell you that I got my luggage. But let's turn the camera around so that you can see what's going on in Athens. Alright, so here we are on the rooftop. Everyone is taking pictures over here because if you look way in the distance, that is the Acropolis. It's all lit up on that mountain over there. We are actually going to be going there tomorrow. And this is the city of Athens. So just looks like a big metropolitan city. This is at an rooftop bar and restaurant that I'm at. But look what's going on down here. This is a big demonstration that's going on right here. Do you guys know what they're demonstrating? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what they're demonstrating, but as you can see, there's lots of people down there demonstrating. But it looks very peaceful, so I don't know what is going on down there, but I'm just gonna stay in the crowd here. This is a bunch of my posh sisters here. Hey! So, over here we go, up here, and you can see in the background the rooftop restaurant. Hey, Erin! So that is Erin, Miss Queen of Posh herself. But look at over, let me see, I think the glare, there we go. If you look on top of that really big parliament looking building right here, it's just tons and tons of houses on top of the mountain over here, and it's really, really cool looking. Alright, so tomorrow morning we are going to have a big welcome breakfast. We're also going to visit the Acropolis, and then we're going to get on the cruise ship. Hey guys, we are here at the top of the Acropolis, or top of the mountain where the Acropolis is.
They're not in it.
No, you're not in it. You want to be in it? Oh, we could do it. Hey guys.
Hello. All right, no more.
So this is Jordan and Ashley, my posh sisters, and we are on tour right now, and she's explaining stuff about the Acropolis that I decided while we were sitting I was going to come to you with this video because it is a really rocky, high, steep, slippery slope to come up here, and I can't film while I am walking because I don't want to fall off the mountain. So this is where we are. I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see the Acropolis and the city of Athens, which you can see in the background here. Hey, so there it is. They are working on it right now. Why are they working on it? I think they're restoring it, I guess. So they're restoring it. And then this is Athens. Whoa, that was the sky. I was like, oh, this is Athens. This is Athens. High, high in the sky. We are on this big, big, tall rock. And let me just show you the rock stars that are here. So we are here at the terminal and getting ready to board the Azamara Quest. I'm going to turn this around because they probably won't let me film getting on, but I can show you what the ship looks like from where I'm standing. So this is it. Actually, it's a relatively small boat. I believe there are 400 cabins. We are in one of those balcony cabins on deck 6, and it is the Azamara Quest. Here we go. Checking in to go. Hey guys, today I am here in Patmos, which is an island in Greece, and we are at this beach. It's called Cambos Beach, and it is beautiful here. We have some chairs, we're laying out, and the water is freezing cold. So we left the ship and we traveled up this windy mountain. I call it a mountain. I'm from New Orleans, so we're very flat, so anything that has some sort of a hill is a mountain to me. But actually it was a little bit taller than this over here. You can see those beautiful white houses, you know, typical of Greece. Everything on the countryside or on the hillside, mountainside, whatever you want to call it, is these beautiful white houses. This is just a little cluster of them way down in the distance. I don't know if you can really see. But we're in this bay. I guess this is like a bay. And there's a really pretty rocky mountain here. The water is freezing and it is very rocky. So Good thing I brought my water shoes because it's very, very rocky. I was warned about that before, and so that was a good choice to pack those for sure. So they have these, it's not a big beach, it's just kind of a small beach, and we have these chairs that we rented with the umbrellas, and these are my Posh sisters all here. So they are all laying out. We were all just in the water and it was quite cold. But once you got in, of course, like anything, it felt amazing. So we're having a great time. Last night we did a really fun dance party on the ship. So we were all dancing until about 2:30 in the morning. It was so much fun, and we didn't get to bed until 3:30 this morning. Had to be up for 7 to do this excursion. But this is the great thing about this incentive trip. We have a great group of 45 of us, I believe, that are on this trip, and everyone is just bonding and everyone is great. And you know, this is part of the business that I am absolutely loving, is just the sisterhood of being with these amazing rock stars, because everyone has earned this trip. So basically we are all here because we were in the top 40 out of 60,000 Perfectly Posh consultants. So this is a bunch of rock stars right here. So So today we are in Ephesus, Turkey. This is one of our stops on this cruise, and we decided that we are going to just stay by the pool today since we woke up really late this morning. We had a tour planned for us going to the ruins in Turkey, but we overslept. And we are just going to stay by the pool and have kind of a relaxing day. My knees are kind of hurting me, my legs are hurting from doing the Acropolis the other day. It was a lot of walking, a lot of climbing, and sometimes my knees just hurt after that. And plus we've been doing a lot of dancing. So we've been dancing every night. It's been so much fun. So this is the view from my balcony. As you can see, it is the port of Kustasi, I don't know. It's over there on that building, K-U-S-A-D-A-S-I, however you say that. That is where we are. And it is Ephesus. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. But as you can see, it's pretty like urban looking to me. It has lots of like high-rise buildings. It doesn't look to be the safest place, and I've heard that there's a lot of trouble going on in Turkey right now. I don't think it's any trouble right here at the port, like right around this area, but definitely in other areas of Turkey they're having a lot of civil unrest. So you know, it's not the safest place to venture off with a bunch of women. So because we didn't go on the tour that was provided for us, like a lot of Perfectly Posh sisters are going on this tour today, and because we missed that tour, we're just going to stay on the boat and be safe and have a day at the pool. Way on the top of this mountain, there looks to be some sort of monument or statue. It's a guy up there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Whoa. All right, so I'm sure this is not totally clear, but at least you can see that there is some sort of monument up there. And unfortunately, I am not a history buff, so I don't really, you know, I don't really know a whole lot about the history of different countries, which is not, you know, that good. I should know my history a little bit better, but it is what it is. But I will take you in to see our cabin, so let's go in and take a look inside. So we got balcony rooms. Whoops. Which is really amazing. This balcony room is actually much bigger than a lot of balcony rooms that I have had in the past. We have this really nice sitting area over here with a mirror. And then here is our bed, and I am sharing this with one of my Posh sisters. And it's kind of a mess because I was looking for my sunscreen. But I'll just move this out the way because I want to show you these 2 boxes. Now, when Perfectly Posh does their incentive trips, they do something that is called room drops. And every other day or every couple of days, you will come in your room and you will find a surprise. And this is our second room drop of the trip. We also got sent a couple of goodies at our homes before we left, and it's always things that you can use on the trip. So I am not going to open this because I am going to open this live on my Facebook group. But we each got a box, and it's so pretty. A gold box with the pretty gold posh ribbon, not gold ribbon, gold box, posh ribbon. And so we each got one of those. And then the other day, we got this room drop. So I can show you this one because I have already opened this. So when we came in our room, I believe it was the first night, we each had a bag like this that was on our beds. And then what was inside was this little crossbody, which is really cute. A pin to add to our collection. This is the Greece incentive pin. And then we also had this exclusive product. This is an after sun gel with, I think that it has aloe vera, cucumber, and mint in it. And it's called Oh My Goddess. And then the last thing that was in this room drop was this. It's sort of like a wrap, like a scarf wrap or something like that. Not really sure, but I believe the idea of this is that it has a zipper here. So you put it crossbody, and then you can put your money and your card and everything in here. So right now we are on a tour of the old ancient city of Rhodes, Greece. This is the medieval town that he just explained was developed 400 years before Christ.
We are in front of a building which is very close to the harbor, in between 2 gates, the gate of St. Catherine and the gate of the Virgin. This building is one of the oldest in the medieval town. It dates from the year 1394. What was this building? It was a hotel. It was a hospice, as they were calling it. A hotel which was preferred by the richest merchants. Luxurious one. And you see up there that we have in the facade coats of arms. What were the coats of arms? They were identities, medieval identities, showing of the burg. 14th century, it was destroyed by earthquakes and by the bombings of the Second World War. On this side you see the altar, the late Gothic style with crossbones and the ornaments on the local sandstone. This is known to us as the Cat Church, since the 1990s there was a street passing where this couple is right now and going down to the traffic light, dividing the church in 2 parts. It's the closest medieval building to the harbor.
So this is the Church of the Virgin Mary.
That's why it was considered to be a rich neighborhood.
And then over here is the entrance where Virgin Mary entered into this medieval town.
Of ecclesiastical art inside, icons mainly. Where this portico is, on the left side, inside a small square, is the museum, the small museum of the decorated arts. Very nice and worth visiting. The archaeological service, what I think is the archaeological service is there, and we observe if antiquities are found on the ground, an excavation is done, and the results of the excavation show if the home.
So here I am with Miss Jessica Posh.
Hi!
You guys probably know her because she is YouTube famous.
Not really.
Yes, you are. So we were just sitting here in Greece, in Rhodes, Greece actually. We did a walking tour of an old, ancient, medieval town that is like what?
Gorgeous.
Yes, very gorgeous.
I was not listening to the tour. I don't know when.
Me neither. So I think he said maybe 400 BC. I don't know. Anyway, it's hella cool and it is beautiful. And the best part about it is that we are on this amazing trip that we all earned for free. For free.
It's really so amazing.
It really is. It really is. I mean, we're having so much fun. We're on the cruise ship with all of our posh sisters that we're getting to know.
And we still have 4 days left.
Yes, I know.
I can't wait.
I know. I don't want it to end.
It's pretty amazing to think that it all started with $99.
With $99. I think it was probably, you know, I drop $100 a lot on a lot of stuff all the time. But I think this, I can honestly say, is the best $100 that I have ever spent. What about you?
For sure, 100%. Life-changing. Which sounds so cheesy, but it's really true.
It is. It really is. It's true.
The opportunities, the travels, the people that it's brought into my life, and my paycheck's not bad too. Can't complain.
No, we really can't. So if you're watching this video and you want to do what we do and become a posh sister, you know you can always just click those little links in the description box, right?
Yeah, or send a message.
Or send a message.
I hear you like talking posh.
I do. I love talking posh.
If you have questions, ask them because we've got answers.
That's right. All right, we'll see you guys a little bit later.
Thanks for letting me come on your channel.
Thank you, Jessica. Bye. So today we are in Chania, Greece, or Crete, Greece, but I am going to meet my group up and we're going to be taking a tender off of the ship to the island. This is not a place where you can actually get off because it's not docked, so we have to take a tender off to the island. So I'm gonna bring you around the ship so that you can see how beautiful the ship is. It's definitely one of the nicest cruises I've been on as far as luxury wise, because I've been on many, many cruises, but I've never been on the Azamara. So let me get off of this elevator. And now I'm gonna take you outside to the pool. They are having a big like barbecue spread and it is amazing. You know, this Azamara quest has really impressed me a whole lot because like I said, I've been on a lot of cruises before, but this is really the first luxury cruise line I've been on where it's like staying in a 5-star hotel. Everything is just been amazing. The staff is amazing. The boat is beautiful. There's only 400 cabins on this boat, so it's not a very big boat at all. And we are with a big group of Perfectly Posh consultants and we are having a blast. I know that the crowd is usually a little bit older on these Mediterranean cruises, so the DJ is having a blast with us every night because we have been tearing it up in the disco. We close it down every night till like 3 a.m. and haven't been getting much sleep at all, but it's fine. I can sleep on the plane going home for sure. I'm going to take you outside so that you can see around the pool area and the spread that they have for us. Okay, so this is the pool deck here, and as you can see, it's just a little more of a calmer crowd, except when our group gets around. And then it gets a little bit crazy. So you can see outside these windows that we are parked, well, we're in the middle of a bay. Like I said, we do have to take the tender to get off, but I just wanted to take you around to see this beautiful spread of food that they have for us. First of all, this is the ice cream machines, and oh my goodness, you know, normal cruises always have the soft serve ice cream, but the thing that we have been enjoying about this cruise are all of these toppings. So they have fruit and nuts and granola and all sorts of yummy things that you can put on your ice cream to make it like a sundae. So it's really good. So macaroni and cheese. There is a beautiful fruit station here. Taco station, some sausages, lots and lots of stuff. So we are just getting off of the tender, which was over there, and let me just show you a little bit of Crete. So here we are in the old square of Chania, and it's nothing but a bunch of shops. And I have bought me this hat. You can't really see it, but it has a really pretty bow in the back, so I really like that. And I also bought this handmade scarf to go with it. So it's something to remember my trip by. I also bought this leather backpack, but you can't really see that as well because I can't take images from behind me. But I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see this cool little place where we are right now. Lots of little boutiques and shops. Right when you get off of the ship, there are just so many little cute little streets with the cobblestone and just tons and tons of shops. So as you can see, the sea is just right out there, and there is our cruise ship. I think that's our cruise ship down in that opening, and then this is the shops where we are right now. So lots of really cool shops. The shop that I bought my backpack from, it was all handmade leather from the Leather Company is what his shop's name is, and it's an old Greek guy who hand makes all leather products. So backpacks, purses, wallets, shoes, belts, all kinds of things. Look at the architecture. It's pretty cool. Here we are on a tender going back to the ship. Kind of see Crete in the background as we're passing by. The water is a sapphire blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell, but in the background or the foreground, I guess, you can see lots of houses up on that mountain over there. So here we are pulling up to our ship, the Azamara Quest. So today we are in Santorini, Greece, and we took a gondola up to the top of the mountain, and then we took a private tour bus over to see the famous Blue Church. This is amazing, guys. So this is the famous blue church that you see in all the postcards. You have the white building with the blue top. Over down into the water is our cruise ship. And then right past the cruise ship, that island is actually a volcano. We're going to be taking a dinner cruise there tonight. And then right now we are up high on this mountain, and we're going to be going over to the town of Oya. So if you can see, like down here, you have people must live there because you can see their clothing hanging out on lines. What a gorgeous view to be able to live on top of this mountain like that. The houses look to be like a stone type of a house with flat roofs. You can see a beautiful yacht down into the harbor over there. It's just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. But this, I've always wanted to see this famous blue church, and I am here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So here we are on the bus with my friends. Hey! Monique! And who's back there? Michelle! You guys, has this trip been amazing or what? Amazing. So, yes, amazing. So, just what have you liked the most, Leah?
I don't know. You put me on the spot. The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, we're talking about breakfast at 3 in the morning. Yeah, breakfast at 3 in the morning when everything's closed after you sing karaoke all night. That's a plus.
Yes, yes. We have a karaoke rap star sensation in the back. And Jen, what do you like most? Oh my goodness!
I love everything. All of the stops, the history.
Oh, going.
Traffic.
We're having an argument in the middle of a street right now because only one bus can pass. Somebody has to give up. Somebody has to give up.
How hard is it just to back up?
And it doesn't look like anybody's going to give up.
Ας το φρένο και πήγαινε κάτω γιατί είναι φορτωμένος, δεν μπορώ να κάνω. Μα δεν το είδα, τώρα δεν κάνει πίσω τα μάτια.
So we are here. I was saying the name wrong. It's not Oya, it's Ia, even though it is O-I-A. It's the village of Ia. And our driver dropped us off. Look how gorgeous this is. Everything is just white. So there's lots of shops. And there's some hotels. This is like the little town. So we're gonna just walk up these streets. Look how cool these streets are. Oh, Versace. Look at this, Jimmy Choo. Tom Brown. Versace, Dior, Givenchy. Wow. He said this is like really expensive. Like this is the expensive district of Santorini. That is surely the case. With all of these designer shops. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay. Good job on it.
This is how gorgeous with all of the white and the pools down there. Oh, it's just amazing.
Really?
An eternity. We are on top of a volcano. That's where I'm stopping.
I seen you there and I was like, I'm gonna stop and look.
This is enough for me.
We did it.
Yay!
Halfway, right?
High five, yeah.
Ooh, these are the cute pictures.
Yeah. So here we are on a sunset dinner cruise. They took us over to a volcano where we tried to make it up a little bit on this volcano. I lasted probably about 3 minutes. I'm not into really strenuous hikes, and it was really steep and really slippery and really high and hot. It is really hot in Greece. It's really hot here. So we're back on the boat, and it's kind of all black, just like a volcano, but it's really cool. I know. In the town of Santorini, and then all around us are the Black Rocks volcano, of the volcano rather. And we're on this really cool like sailboat, and they're gonna feed us in a little while. The boat
So that's why when halfway up the mountain, I'm like, there's always manatee involved. Yes. Love that. Hello.
So here we are leaving the volcano with all of my Posh sisters. This trip has been amazing. All of these women are rock stars in this business. We have all earned this trip completely free. So everyone you see here is just like anyone else. We all have an opportunity to earn these fabulous trips, and I just cannot believe that I have been in Greece for totally free. It's really like mind-blowing to me. And I can't wait for them to announce the next incentive to see where we're going, because the next incentive is going to be starting very, very soon. Look how beautiful that is.
I feel this one makes me feel like a cigarette.
Yeah, a grab. Yeah.
It's nice.
Rebecca, you okay?
Look at you! What are we doing? Okay. Are you ready? It feels really good, guys.
Ventured over to it today. That's scary. Don't take the bus ride. It's a little bit terrifying. Today we are in Mykonos, Greece, and we are doing a beach day. This is Elia Beach. We took a bus ride, quite a long bus ride on windy roads. So I'm feeling a little right now to get down to this beach, but it's absolutely beautiful. And look at this blue water. It's just amazing. So it's turquoise water, sort of shallow, big beautiful yacht in the background. And then there's, you know, your typical white Greece architecture up on the mountain. And then they have these really nice little huts and sunbathers out here. So this is really nice. I think there's a restaurant out here as well. So this is where we are today. I'm gonna go get in this water. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you for coming along with me on my tour of Greece. I totally and completely am blown away by the beautiful scenery that I have seen throughout these past 9 days. The Azamara Quest, which is the ship that I was on, was absolutely phenomenal. I have been on so many cruises, but I have never been on a line such as the Azamara, and I will follow this ship anywhere, anytime. It's a relatively small ship with only a maximum of 700 guests, but you really don't feel like you are in a small ship. It feels just as big as any other ship that I've ever been on. The customer service has been absolutely phenomenal. The food has been great. The entertainment, well, we made our own in the disco. The DJ actually is having a blast, and you know, tonight is the last night of our cruise, and he has already been telling us for the last 2 nights how sad he's going to be when we leave, because we have been closing that disco down every single night. You know, on Mediterranean cruises, they don't really have a younger crowd, so he has really been enjoying himself in the disco, and we definitely have been enjoying ourselves in the disco as well. But everything on this ship is first class, luxury all the way. If you ever have a chance to sail on Azamara, make sure you do so, because I don't think you will be disappointed, because I certainly am not, and I am a pretty seasoned cruiser, and I absolutely will probably say next to Disney, next to the Disney cruise, this is probably my second most favorite cruise line now. I just absolutely love it. Greece, what can I say about Greece? Amazing. The history was amazing. The scenery was amazing. It was just an amazing trip all along. And to think that I earned this trip completely free just by sharing products that I love, soaps and lotions and skincare that I love with others, is the reason why that I got to earn this incredible, completely 100% paid for trip by Perfectly Posh. The sisterhood is amazing. I went with 46 other ladies who we, you know, came on as most of us strangers, never being met before, and we are leaving tomorrow morning as friends. And you just cannot put a price tag on that at all. So if you are interested in finding out more, I'd love to talk posh with you. Just hit me up on Facebook, message me here, any way that you can get in touch with me. I would love to talk to you more, and maybe this is something that you would like to try, because they are starting an incentive very, very soon. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye guys, have a great day. Bye bye.